Focus Humor active. Condalos interactive.
This is Command Ship Olympus to all ships of the Consortium Warfleet. We have passed through the gate and will enter Serenade's low orbit at 0630. Fleet is in position, engaging Phase 1 planetary assault maneuvers.
Affirmative, Command Ship. Transport shuttle ready to drop. Launching on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Shuttle away.
Recon Infantry Division Jackal the Fleet, we are in position. The monoliths are still asleep.
Copy that, Jackal. Hold position.
Correction of report. The monoliths are activating.
Uh-oh.
Copy that, Jackal. This is Command Ship Olympus to all units on the ground. The laying is about to begin. All units return to the monolith's repulsor field ASAP.
There it is, what we're fighting for. Etherium.
What a shitty job, man. I think that this shell is the only thing separating us from an extra-dimensional piece of...
No, this shell is the only thing separating us from a huge pack of cash.
I'm a Class 1 worker. I have about as much rights as a slave. Man, why'd I have to go and be born during a laying site? Damn it.
Look at the bright side. It's always summer here.
Come on, Marty. With the dust that we eat all day long on this shit planet, I'll be lucky if I make it another year.
If you wanted better pay, you should have joined the infantry. Now, I want that extractor functional in 1 hour, or that big, bad, extra-dimensional creature's gonna be the least of your concerns.
Sure thing, Sarge. I was just about to bring this grumpy Gus back to reason and tell him all about how good we really have it here.
Holy Jesus.
Sandstorm!
Uh-oh.
Jackal to Fleet. Sandstorm approaching on our position at 9 o'clock. Requesting immediate evacuation.
I'm sorry, but Class 1 contracts are not eligible for the weather hazard insurance policy. Good luck out there.
Jackal to Fleet. The sandstorm is over. We're gonna need a fresh batch of workers to finish the job, though.
Copy that, Jackal. Remain on alert. We are currently reading unexpected movement around your position.
Did I read you clear? Unexpected movements. Come on.
We're under attack. We're going to
I,
fight.
Sergeant Bruce McCoy, do swear that I will well and truly serve. And I will do right by all manner of people after the laws and usages of the Consortium without fear or favor, affection or ill will, all in the name of the company.
Yep. Now it's time for fight some aliens. Etherium. And welcome to walkthroughs Let's Play of Etherium Conquest! I'm Northline, and we'll be all playing some more Etherium as per request by Brian Hunt. And in my Conquest gameplay video, he commented that he wanted a series out of this, or there must be a series out of this. And I will make a series out of this because this game's pretty awesome and I want to do some more Conquest in it. So let's get started, shall we? So actually, let's talk about Etherium first. Etherium is a 3-sided RTS with multiple planets, with multiple maps. You can play, you can play either 1v1s or 1v2s. Each planet has their own weather situation and their own secondary faction. And you have 2v2s, and this is what skirmish mode is, which is what the majority of you probably are playing. And it's a pretty good skirmish mode, I might add. You can, yeah, 3 difficulties and the 3 factions here. and it's pretty good game. And the gameplay's a lot like Halo Wars, if you remember that, except it's more modernized and there's more stuff to do, and it's just overall improvement over Halo Wars. And there's also multiplayer, which is just like skirmish, and there's a tutorial, which is actually pretty good, which I was just doing. If you want to learn more about the game. Now, okay, let's get into Conquest mode finally. In Conquest mode, it's basically a 4X strategy game, just really, you know, just really dubbed down into an RTS. It's not like the other RTS Conquest modes they might have played. Actually, when I think about it, it just might be, because it's similar to the Star Wars RTS, which is Conquest mode, which I kind of forgot what it's called at this moment. Oh yeah, Empire at War. It's very similar to that. It's not as it's nowhere near as similar to Command Conquer's Kane's Wrath Conquest mode, unfortunately, but it does work. But yeah, so in Conquest mode, you have the 3 factions, just like in Skirmish. You have the Consortium, which are the humans. You have the Empire, which are the aliens, and you have the Vectide Empire, which are the alien aliens, and the ancient alien aliens, because they're different from the other aliens, and they're more alien than them. The Consortium is basically hit and run. Intar are damage, are basically tanks, and Vectide are, maybe they're all around theirs, I'm not quite sure, but we shall find out. And these are their special units. You pause and read them if you like. And I'll be playing the Consortium, even though it's not a good idea since I'm more of a tank defense type of person. But I want to play as the humans, even though, as we'll find out once we start up the Conquest mode, that these guys are not all that, you know, they're kind of jerks, and mess murderers and jerks. But hey, they're humans, and I like to play as them. Yeah. Now, I did already do this in my gameplay video, but unfortunately the game crashed when I tried to exit out my first mission, and well, the game crashed and we lost all of the progress. So I have to do this all again. Oh, and we're putting on easy, or at least for the first time, because I'm not okay. This game is actually pretty difficult, and it requires a lot of micromanaging, which I simply cannot do half the time. I'm more focused. I'm not a good micromanager. I'm more of a put a plan together, do the plan, and then yeah. Flying Fortress seems pretty awesome. Oh, actually, I take that back. Maybe the Vectide are more defensive oriented. I might play as the Vectide because they seem pretty awesome, for me anyway. And yeah, basically the Vectide are basically, they started out as weak aliens with good mindsets and good goals, and then they figured, well, we can't fight for Etherium all that well, so let's join with the Etherium and let's be Etherium glowing orbs, and let's pour ourselves into exoskeletons, and let's be awesome like that. Okay, so yeah, I was wrong. The Empire are damage, Vectide are defense, and Consortium are hit and run. Now let's read their individual bios. Consortium. Humanity is led by a militaristic mega corporation of the Consortium, which has acquired power and influence by creating a powerful shuttle network. A group of assassins, mercenaries, and spies. The Consortium employs rapid attack techniques to suppress its opponents. Intar, or the Intar, or actually, yeah, this is Intar. The Intar, the awakened of the Intar are a very ancient race who have been engaged in the war for Etherium for many cycles. They revere extra-dimensional creatures, which are the Vectide Empire. Oh, and actually no, not the Vectide Empire. That's what Etherium is extra-dimensional creatures, like they were talking about in the intro video. And they revere extra-dimensional creatures and launch ritual brutal crusades in their name, and launch brutal crusades in their name. The practice of the ritual of the awakening enables them to see into the future, making them more formidable elite warriors on the battlefield. Vectide Empire. After several lithium wars, the Vectides took the irreversible decision to combine their consciousness and lifestyles to buy Etherium, and to connect to the power and connect them to powerful exo armor. This technique turned the Vectide Empire into an imposing civilization, but one that is totally dependent on Etherium. No, I thought it was 2 there for a second. Oh, and also we got, I know these are just, yeah, these are just, easy. Finish on easy, finish on medium, finish on hard. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Oh, by the way, if you're interested in seeing the intro videos for the factions, go ahead and look at the link in the description to my bonus video where I show off the intro videos for the Consortium, the Entire, and the Vectide Empire. It was also my first attempt at recording the gameplay video, my Conquest gameplay video, and I just figured it would make more sense for it to be a bonus video for the gameplay video, because it took, well, 20 minutes. It took like 12 minutes to actually go through all the videos. Alright, let's get started.
While governments debate the case for Earth entering the race for Etherium, the Consortium, the galaxy's foremost corporation controlling the energy sector, starts an aggressive race for patents in an attempt to dominate the market. The stakes are huge. Owning the majority of the Etherium mining contracts will assure its industrial and economic supremacy for millennia to come.
Alright.
A ruthless commercial struggle ensues, employing tactics that clearly push the strict limits of the law. The Consortium engages in frenetic espionage on its competitors under the guise of legal investigations. Blackmail, sabotage, corruption, electronic surveillance, and even murder should the situation demand.
You see, these guys are kind of jerks and little bitch.
The shareholders of the Consortium, in an effort to crush their opponents mercilessly, create the Shadow Network, a group of scientists and military dropouts. From atop the Shadow Towers, massive fortresses with neither eyes nor souls, centered in the largest human cities, the network sees and knows all, and the Consortium gradually tightens its grip.
Yep.
Through its criminal activities, the Consortium gains a monopoly on the Etherium market. It uses the profits to invest in research and accelerate the development of its military, space, and digital industries. In the laboratories of the Shadow Towers, hidden from prying eyes, they develop an army of genetically modified super soldiers, powerful warriors and infiltration experts skilled in espionage and data hacking. The Consortium now commands a military and economic empire that assures its undisputed dominance over the rest of the world. The first spaceships powered by Etherium reactors emerge over the next centuries, and the entire solar system is now controlled by Earth.
Yeah, notice they said controlled, not colonized. Again, these guys are kind of jerks.
As the close of the millennium approaches, the Consortium is preparing a war fleet and mobilizing an army. The struggle for Etherium in the name of humanity can now begin.
Yes. Alright, oh, and by the way, Fraps does not like it when the game goes in and out of Conquest mode, or actually goes into it, because it's fine when it comes out of it, but goes into Conquest mode, it really does not like it. So I'm going to have to insert real quick, and I'll meet you on the other side once we're actually in Conquest mode, so I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see, we're in Conquest mode, and I enabled the tutorial because, well, last time we got pretty far. By pretty far, I mean we got to our first battle, and I wonder if the tutorial has even more to it, so we shall find out. Right. Turn. We go warping in. Move our fleet. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the actions are done by radials, which is kind of interesting. Kind of console, I don't know why this didn't come on consoles, or maybe it will, who knows. You know what, I'll end that first episode here. Actually, let's see if I can save first. Can't save yet. That's not good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna end the episode here since we've been recording for like roughly 26 minutes. I have a countdown timer, not a count up timer. And these missions usually take in between 30 and 60 minutes. So I would have to cut it in half during the mission, and that'd be good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here, and then I'm gonna record one right after this, and then we'll see where we get to. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching the first episode of this series. It really means a lot to me. Or also means a lot to me if you to leave a comment. Should I tell me if you have any suggestions for this series, like I guess what places I could capture next, or any tips on how to play Etherium in general. Even if I know tips, still may some comments for people that didn't know tip. And I guess see you in a second.